Hey everyone, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and my business accounts are finally starting to pay off. I'm starting to get coins on a more frequent basis, and I've got 2 boxes of quarters here, so hopefully we have enough finds in these 2 boxes to put together a video. I'll be looking for silver quarters, of course, foreigns, errors, and varieties, all listed on Rob Finds Treasures mat, and of course we'll be looking for those W's from 2019 and 2020. Haven't scored very many. Hopefully we get some in here. Now, I get the boxes usually with the holes in the bottom, which these are, and looking on the bottom, these are circulated quarters, so we won't have any uncirculated W hunts right now, but we'll get into these boxes and hopefully we'll find something. I got both of these boxes at a BB&T bank. Each one was from a different one, so we've got a little bit of variety here. 6027 on this one, 6450 on this one. I've hunted this code before. I don't think I've ever hunted this code though. And we're going to start with that one. So let's move this second box out of the way. And let's see if we can get super lucky and get an ender on this first box. And I do see some new quarter designs, some nice shiny ones, which is good. I don't see any W's, don't see any silver, so we are going to have to hunt the rolls, which we always do. But let's get started with box 1, roll 1, right now. If I can get it out. All right, roll on roll 10, and we're going to have something here. That is a silver edge, but I don't think it's silver by the looks of it. It looks off to me, and it looks too crisp to be a silver quarter, but that is a silver edge, so okay, so interesting. Acadia, I'm sorry, let me get that centered. There we go. Acadia 2012, and I think I know what this is. This is a first of all, this is a P minted coin, so Philadelphia, but just by the way this feels, this is plated, and it's probably plated with it might be silver plated, it might be platinum plated, I'm not sure, but that's still a really cool find. It just feels really smooth. Most coins have a rough texture to them, I think I describe it as, but this just feels smooth all over. But that is a find, so we'll count that as a miscellaneous. I'll have to figure out where to put that in the categories there, but that is our first find of the box. Silver edge, but not silver, but still really, really cool. Well, that's all from box number 1. Here are all the 2019 and 2020 designs, but there were no W's in there. Just the one find. We'll call it the platinum plated Acadia find. I'm going to put that under an error variety just for fun, and we'll put it there. And let me get this cleared off, and we'll open box 2, and hopefully we'll get some silver or W in that one. All right, box number 2's up. Let's see if this one is any better than box 1. This was a different bank, different branch, same bank. And let's see if we have anything up top. And as is usual, nope. We'll hunt it, and I'll bring in on the first find. Well, we're on roll number 17, and we actually had an ender, and I don't know if you can tell, I've wiped it down, but we've got a proof quarter in this box. 2003 Alabama. I flipped it over. I'll bring it under the scope for you. There's that S mint mark. You can tell it's got that proof finish. So we have a proof in the box, and it was an ender that I missed. So really cool find, and we'll add it to the board. Well, that's all that we're going to pull out of that box. I did set aside all the 2019 and 2020 designs. You can see that we got a lot of Marsh Billings and Salt River Bay. Still haven't seen any Tall Grass Prairie yet. And yeah, nothing in those for W's. I did get one more find, and it was while I was going through the coins that I checked for errors and varieties. And this is a Kansas 2005 Philly In God We Rust error. You can see that that T on trust, the first T, is almost not there. Now, in person, it doesn't look as good maybe from that angle. You can see that there is a weak strike there. It's not the best example, but it is the error, so I'll probably pull it aside and keep it nonetheless. But I do have better examples where the T is actually almost completely gone, and it really reads, In God We Rust. So, still, it is a cool find, and I will add it to the board. But I'm not going to end the video here. I'm going to try to get a couple more quarter boxes. Hopefully we get a silver or W so that we can finish this video. So let me go to the bank and I'll be right back. New week, new box, new branch. This is from a branch that I've never picked up quarters from before. But as you will see when I bring it onto the screen, this is box code 6450, which I don't have a ton of luck with, but it's what I can get. And they are not uncirculated like I was hoping to get. The bank that I got this from was actually a bank that I got all uncirculated pennies from. And I realized that maybe they would have an uncirculated box of quarters. Didn't get one. Didn't ask for one, but maybe next time I will. Tons of glue on this one, as is commonplace for boxes in my area. Come on. Oh, man. That was a horrible tear job. Let's go. Damaged one of the rolls on top of it. Don't see anything on the top, though, so that means that we're going to have to search them. I'll be back with you in a second, and we'll hopefully end with a silver or a W. And we're on roll number 28, and as soon as I laid them out, I saw the coin that I'm about to show you, saw the frosted features. We've got a proof, and it's an older one. It's the Washington Eagle design. Check this out. This is going to be a, 1985 proof. There's the S. Look at that. That is a beautiful coin. So we found a proof in the box. Not much of anything else. But hopefully that's about to change. But this is going to go on the board right there. Roll number 35 had an ender, and it almost got me for a second. I did already look. It's just a Canadian. Oh, well. 2004. Canadian foreign. Goes on the board. Thought it was silver. Would have been great if it was. No dice. Well, you can see the box beside me is empty, and that is all the box is going to provide us. The one proof, which is cool, and the one foreign. You can see we got quite a few of the Salt River Bay and a good amount of the Marsh Billings. One Weir Farm and no back quarters, but we got all 5 of the 2019 designs. None of them were W's. You know what that means? It's enough time for another box at the bank. I'll be back with you when I got it. Hopefully we get a silver or W or both. That would be great. Box number 3 is going to be a 6450, so hopefully this is the one that we can finally end the hunt with. It is not uncirculated like I was hoping for. Can't seem to find any uncirculated quarter boxes in my area, which is a shame, but I do see some newer designs. Actually, I see a lot of newer designs, a lot of Salt River Bay, Marsh Billings, so maybe we've got some newer coins in this box. We'll get some W's, so we got that to look forward to. We'll also be looking for that silver, and like I said, hopefully we find some goodies in this box and we can finish up this hunt. Let's go. I just opened roll 1, and I just wanted to show you what this looks like. You can see all those shiny edges from the new quarters. Also, my first ever tall grass prairie found in the wild, not a W, but just thought I'd bring in and show you what the rolls are looking like. Well, I was starting to get a little bit worried. We're just over halfway through the box, and I'll tell you, most of the rolls have at least 20 to 30% of new 2020 design quarters, and I stopped putting them off to the side because there just were going to be too many of them, and I haven't found anything yet until I cracked open, what is this roll, 25, 6, 7, 28, and we finally have one, our first W quarter, the first 2020 W quarter I have found in the wild. Tall grass prairie W. We are definitely getting a lot of these, and I can't believe we finally have a W. Right there it is. West Point V75. So there are W's in this box. Oh, that is really sweet to see. Like I said, nothing in the first half of the box. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get maybe one more. I'll take as many as I can get, but very happy to have this W. The box produced, and I'm really excited. Awesome. You're kidding me. This is roll 46, and I just cracked it open. That looks silver. I'm going to film it just to bring you in. Oh, yeah, buddy. 1964 Philly. We have a silver quarter in the box. Oh, yeah. That feels so good. A silver quarter. Oh, yeah. In the box with a W. That is so awesome. So silver quarter and a W in the box. 4 rolls left. Let's see if we can squeeze anything else out. But this has been an awesome box already. Well, there was nothing else in those last few rolls, and because we got silver and a W, we're going to end the hunt here. This ended up being a 4-box quarter hunt, and you can see there are the dates of the boxes when I got them, and the point totals there at the end, 5, 10, 7, and 13. So I'm averaging about 8.8 points per box in terms of the scoring. Now, it is a new year, and this is my first quarter hunt for the year, and I am working on tweaking the point values to the categories because I'm not sure that they were accurately representing the value of the coins there. You can see the point values in gray above the categories. Take a look at them. Let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm still tweaking them a little bit, and I'm trying to get a fair value for points in terms of the finds that we get. So take a look at them. Let me know what you think, and let's go to the summary right now. In box 1, we had that platinum or plated Acadia 2012 from Philly. It does have a silver edge, but it is not silver. It is a plated quarter. So we have found that. Box number 2, we found this S clad proof Alabama 2003 and a 2005 Kansas in God We Rust error. Not the best example, but still I'll take it. We also found a Canadian. And then in box number 3, all we had to show for our hard work was this 1985 S clad proof. So we definitely found our fair share of proofs in this hunt. Still a cool find, but box 4 was by far the best. The finds of the hunt are going to be this 2020 W with the V75 Privy Tall Grass Prairie quarter. Very cool. It's my first 2020 W find in the wild, and then at the end of the box it surprised us with a 1964 Philadelphia silver quarter. That is so awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had putting it together for you. 4 boxes. We have a nice amount of finds for those boxes, and I'm going to keep trying to do more quarter boxes in the future. I would like to complete my W collection with finding them in the wild, so I'll be getting them for that reason, and also there's always the chance you get that silver quarter found in the wild, which is really sweet. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell to get notifications when I release new content. You can always leave a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that, or leave a comment below if you've got something to say. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got inside. Thanks for taking the time to watch, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one.